Koholayimla, Alahayinawa, Wahawadla, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Racha, Kwadash, Kal Halalim means all praises. La means two. Yahweh is the name of the Most High, which means He is. Bahasham, Ba means in. Hashem means the name. Yahawashi is the name of the only begotten Son of the Most High. And his name means He deliverer. Bahasham Racha Kwadash. The Racha Kwadash is the Holy Spirit. Back again with another lesson through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Bahasham Hamashiach Yahawashi. And I'm not gonna mention what is written. Alright? I'm not gonna mention what's written, but you can read it for yourself. It says victims left with life-changing injuries from the Oxford AstraZeneca say they've been censored online when speaking out. You know how this platform is. Have to use wisdom to speak in this platform, because there's certain ways when you speak in this platform that things happen. Alright? It says people who were left with life-changing injuries after being given the Oxford AstraZeneca claim they have been censored while trying to speak out on social media about their symptoms. They believe they are victims who suffer a number of severe reactions, including a father of two who formed a blood clot after being given the in spring 2021, causing a permanent brain injury. Wow. The man is in the process of suing the pharmaceutical giants at the High Court in London over the injury, while the widower of a woman who died from the has also brought a claim. Let's see this. That's the reason why we have to measure the time diligently. It says now other victims who claim they reacted badly to the who are not involved in legal proceeding have claimed sites such as Facebook have given them warning when they have tried to speak others about their experiences. They alleged that they are being forced to self censor as speaking encrypted language to avoid having groups shut down, the Telegraph reported. UKCV Family, a private group with over 1,000 members, for those who claim they were left injured or bereaved by the has taken has had to take steps to avoid being shut down. The group began in November 2021 by Charlotte, whatever his name is, he's 42, after she suffered an adverse reaction from the AstraZeneca after it was given to her while she was volunteering at a center in Folkestone, Kent. And hey, I have to use wisdom to speak. Second Ezra chapter 9 verse 1. He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And this is one of the major prophecies, the digital rice grain. Now we know the article they were reading has nothing to do with the digital rice grain. It's not the digital rice grain, but it's gradualism to it. So, anyways, let me. That's pretty much it. This means Miss Crichton, whose claim she suffered with myocarditis following the and other members of the group will give evidence throughout the statutory process. In the page description, it stresses that it's not da 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 and asks participants to refrain from posting anything that suggests otherwise. We very quickly learned that we had to self censor, otherwise, we'd be shut down. She added, explaining that her own comments had previously been blocked to prevent misuse. Saying all this information is out there. Hey, but you see the information, man. You can read it for yourself. You can read all this information for yourself. But yeah, we're living at that time. We're living at that time, man. And yeah, how about Shimmy Al Shai? Through the spirit and power of Shimmy Al Shai, we have to be careful because we're living so close to that time. And we're seeing prophecy take place. And as the prophets of the Lord willing, we're here to warn you of what's coming in the future and how the system is going to change. I'm just showing you a picture, right? It says, get ready for a new way to self-checkout when you're out shopping. So now they want to enhance the self-checkout system. They want to enhance the self-checkout system. You know, when you go to um, Lidl or Sainsbury's or Iceland or Tesco or Aldi or Amazon, all these different shops. And brothers that are in America, you know, you have Walmart and all these different shops out there. You're seeing that they're bringing this new self-checkout system. It's not going to be like when you have an item and you scan it and you put it on one side. Now, what you do is that you put all the items into one basket, one box. You don't even need to scan it. The machine will automatically scan everything that's inside the box. And it's by RFID technology. It says how RFID powered self-checkout is about to change the way you shop. And this came out 14 days ago. This article came out 14 days ago, 2 weeks ago, and maybe a couple of days as well. But it's still fresh. And it's by Kurt Knudsen. It says, have you ever wished self-checkout was easier than the glitchy scanning of barcodes? A new checkout process using old technology is rolling out to happy shoppers. And you can see right here, I posted the video on my page if you want to watch it. It says, what is RFID? And we know that eventually, you know, this chip is going to lead to what? Is going to lead to it being put inside people's bodies to buy and sell, into the head and into the hand. And that guy on the screen, he's an Edomite. He is an Edomite. He's an Edomite. Alright? RFID stands for radio frequency identification, a technology that uses radio waves to identify and track objects. RFID tags are small electronic devices that can be attached to products, and RFID readers are devices that can scan the tags and communicate with them. RFID tags can store information such as product name, price, expiration date, and origin. RFID readers can read this information from a distance without requiring direct contact or line of sight. How RFID is revolutionizing the retail industry. And what's the retail industry? The retail industry is shops that you use to buy food. Shops that you use to buy food, which everyone needs food in order to survive. Everybody needs food in order to live. Everybody needs food. Now let me read. According to a report by Grand View Research, the global RFID market size was estimated at 15 million USD. All right. Well, sorry. I'm just reading this. In 2022, and is expected to grow at a compound annual growth rate of 15.1% from 2023 to 2030. That 2030, I keep on hearing it. The retail section is one of the major drivers of this growth, as more retail and adopting RFID to improve inventory management, customer experience, and operational efficiency. How does RFID powered self checkout work? Basically saying, how does the mark of the beast work with self checkout? RFID powered self checkout is a system that allows you to pay for your purchases without going through a cashier or a traditional barcode scanner. And this is what's going to come. They're going to make a system where people are going to have to use RFID in order to self checkout. Alright? And we have to talk about this prophecy. Revelation chapter 13. Revelation by John the Revelator, chapter 13, verse 16. And who's that he referring to? The international banking families, the global elites. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. So whether you're rich in this system, you have a lot of money in your bank account, whether you're poor in this system where you don't have a lot of money in your bank, whether you're free, you're walking in society, or bond. Bond meaning, if you're in prison, if you're living in jail, to receive a mark, an RFID chip, charagma, in their right hand. It can be left hand as well, not only just right hand, or in their foreheads. Right? In foreheads mean literally the forehead or the brain. Verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So meaning that those that don't take the chip, they're going to be enabled to purchase items in this system. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. So 666. And that's the barcode that's embedded inside the chip. So going back to this article, imagine a book thousands of years ago. Is talking about what's happening right now in the world. Imagine how powerful the Most High Yahweh Bahashem Hamashiach Yahushua is. A book. Because John was in the island of Patmos when he wrote this, man. And we're seeing it happen right before our very eyes. RFID powered self-checkout is a system that allows you to pay for your purchases without going through a cashier or a traditional barcode scanner. So they're introducing RFID to the retail system, the shops that you buy your food. It says at one innovative retail, Uniqlo, You can simply place your items in a bin, and soon it ain't gonna be a bin. It's gonna be the hand or the forehead. Click start on the screen, and within 30 seconds, you're walking out the door with your purchase. Amazon hopes to expand another RFID checkout experience that has consumers eliminating the point of sale process entirely. The goal is for you, the customer, to enter a store, get what you need, and walk out the door with your credit card automatically being charged. You see? And once someone has that chip in their hand or forehead, I believe they're gonna create a system where as soon as you walk out of this, like this RFID scanner, the person will instantly pay. Some of the benefits of RFID powered self checkout. So they're giving reason, and let's go to and remember this devil Esau. He's gonna carry on tricking people to take this chip. You can get that in Revelation 19 in verse 20. It says, "And the beast, which is NATO and the EU, was taken, and with him the false prophet, which is the Roman Catholic Church, that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast." What does it mean, deceive them that had received the mark of the beast? This is part of the deception, deceiving those that have received the mark of the beast. They're saying convenience. This is part of their deception, because they're going to deceive people to receive the mark of the beast, as it is written in Revelation chapter 19 verse 20. It says, deceive them that had received the mark of the beast. And we're seeing they're using deception by saying convenience. They're saying it's convenience. You see, convenience. You can save time and avoid long lines by checking out yourself. So some people that are stupid, they'll be like, oh, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. Save time, avoid long lines by checking out yourself. It says you can also enjoy a more personalized and seamless shopping experience, as you can browse and buy products at your own pace and preference. You see, this is how they deceive those that have received the mark of the beast. See, accuracy. RFID tags can store more information than barcodes and can be read more reliably and faster. This reduces the chance of errors such as scanning the wrong product, missing an item, or charging the wrong price. RFID tags can prevent shoplifting and fraud, as they can be detected and deactivate the RFID readers. They can also alert the staff if an item is removed from the store without being paid for, or if a tag is tampered with or damaged. You see? So now they're giving you reasons to why people should use RFID inside shops. RFID tags can reduce the use of paper and plastic, as they can eliminate the need for printed receipts, labels, and packaging. They can also help reduce food waste, as they can monitor the freshness and quality of perishable products. So, like it was reading in Revelation chapter 19, verse 20, and the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him. And what's one of those miracles? Because the false prophet is the Roman Catholic Church. But a lot of all the denominations of plantation Christianity stem off the Roman Catholic Church, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast. And that's what's going to happen. They're giving you reasons why the preferences, why RFID is very handy. They're telling you, oh, the RFID chip is very handy. It can basically stop plastic going out. You know, it's very handy because it has sustainability. You know, it has security. It has accuracy. It has what, convenience. So they're giving you a list of reasons to why this microchip should be implemented. And this is part of what? Of their deception. Because in order for you to deceive somebody, if someone is deceived, that means that they were tricked. You have to trick someone in order for them to be deceived. So this is what they're doing. What are some of the stores using or testing RFID powered self-checkout? Amazon Go. Amazon Go convenience stores are using RFID, computer vision, and artificial intelligence to enable a just walk out shopping experience. And I've seen Amazon Go. You know, in Croydon, they have this Amazon Go where, you know, you scan, you can't even go inside without using your phone app or scanning through. Zara, Zara, the fashion retail company, is using RFID. Walmart, which the word Walmart goes back to what? Mart law. Mart, Mart. And if you start from the L to the AW, law, martial law, is a testing a new checkout system that uses RFID. So all the retail companies are now working with RFID. It tells you right here. It says Amazon is using what? Amazon Go is using RFID. Okay. Zara is using RFID. Walmart is using RFID. Okay, Unilog is using RFID chips. Okay. So, hey, this system is soon turning cashless, man. So all you guys that are teaching the mark of the beast is something else, hey man, you need to repent because we can see the prophecy speaking right now. Alright, it says RFID does raise privacy and ethical concerns. This is sensitive information without consent knowledge of the customer. Current keys takeaways. RFID self-checkout in a game changer for the retail industry. Now, why is it that they're focused on the retail industry? The reason why they focus on the retail industry is because people love food. People love to eat. They love to buy clothes. So they're focusing on bringing RFID to the retail industry because people can't live without food. People can't live without clothes. People can't live without water, the basic necessities of life. So this is what's coming down. So yeah, pretty much it. And this is the last article. Best microchip cat flap 2024. Keep your home safe for your morgies. And basically they're having RFID for cats, which the UK government around June is gonna make RFID chips mandatory for anyone in the UK that owns a cat will have to microchip their cat. It's gonna be made mandatory in June this year. So we're in January, February, March, April, May, June. So in 5 months, all these cats that you see, they have to be microchipped in 5 months from now. But this article is talking about RFID cat flaps. So in order to track where the cat is going. If you want to keep your kitty safe, the best microchip cat flaps are particularly clever invention. They give your cats free access to the outdoors while preventing any neighborhoods moggies from sneaking in. These cat flaps have a built-in sensor that recognizes your cat microchip, meaning only they can go in and out of the flap. This puts them at a huge advantage over a normal non-chipped flap, particularly if your cat is being bullied or you have a greedy six-dinner lid living nearby. Cat flaps in general are a godsend for those of us who are servants to mortgages, meaning we don't have to get up and down every 5 minutes to let a cat in or out through a window or door, allowing cats access to the outside world in a safe environment. So basically, you see, they're very good at psychological manipulation. Psychological manipulation where people are unaware of being exploited unconsciously. And the reason why I say that they're very good at psychological manipulation is that someone who doesn't have biblical knowledge would look at it like, oh, this is a very nice and good idea. But those that are enlightened, understand that this is a psychological manipulative tactic that is strategically designed in order to get people convinced to make sure that their cats get chipped so that they can gradually push out this RFID chip, which is prophecy, so it's gonna happen. And they're selling this on Amazon for £60, £100. You know, you can actually buy this on Amazon. Alright? Sure, cat fucker. Let me see. Let me click on this real quick. Hold up. So you can actually buy this online. That's crazy. For £215. On Amazon as well, you can buy this for how much? For £65. Cat flap microchip installation adapter, blah blah blah. Hey man, we at and 500 have been bought in the past month. 500, and you can buy this for £65. Wow. Listen, this is the reason why we gotta measure the time diligently. We actually gotta read these articles and know what time that we're living in. Very important. So, anyways, that's pretty much all the information I have for today. And there's gonna be a time where those that refuse to take the chip, hey, there's gonna be a time where this man, which is in rulership right now, is gonna start telling people, hey, if you take this microchip, if you don't take it, you're gonna have to be killed. Like when I believe it was a certain king. It wasn't Nebuchadnezzar, but it was the King Darius. King Darius of the Persian Empire told Daniel to bow down to this golden image, told him to obey the law which was given. And Daniel refused to bow down and listen to that law. And they put him inside the lion's den, meaning that they implemented the law saying, if you don't do this, you're going to be killed. Because being put inside the lion's den they're thinking in their mind the lions are gonna kill you, right? So they're doing the same thing that they did in the Assyrian. It was the Assyrian, no, the Babylonian Empire. Okay, so Revelation 13 and 15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. You see? So those that don't take the RFID technology into their body gonna be guillotined, killed. But like I said, the Lord is also gonna lift up a standard for certain brothers as well, which ain't gonna die. Alright, that spiritual power is gonna be seen, because some brothers on earth right now, they're gonna receive spiritual power. They're not gonna be guillotined. But then you're gonna have some brothers that are gonna be martyrs for this gospel. But anyways, I hope this video has been edifying. With that, call Elohim La, Yahweh Bahashem, Mamashak Yahushai, Brakatam, Shalom.